meditation is all about your mind, right? It's not about anything else. So, and many of the great masters actually say that the best analogy for mind is the analogy of space. You know, so let me just give you an example. Okay, see, there's all this space around me, right? And it's meant to go out. It's meant to go out here. Okay. So it doesn't harm the space. The space doesn't have any problem with the apple, right? The space isn't affected by the apple. You know, it is not broken in any way. When the apple comes through, you know. When the apple, you see, if you can, I don't know if you can imagine this. Okay, at the moment, this space here, you might think has been affected by the apple. No, when the apple moves away, the space is revealed again. And this is an analogy for the mind and your thoughts.
Martin?
Yes, Dennis?
Sorry for interrupting you. I remember you did it about a year ago or so. We talked about it's like a room where people or things can move in and out all the time, and the room isn't damaged or changed. Just people can move in and out all the time, just as you've said about the apple.
Yes, exactly.
Same principle.
And so that's the whole thing about in the meditation is you recognize this quality of mind. This is what, now you're not recognizing it in the sense of, you're saying, oh, you know, it isn't, appreciate might be a better word. Appreciate this quality of mind, you know, that things come and they go. And the mind itself, this is very difficult for people who have people in the modern world to actually believe, you know, and that is that, you know, when the thing moves out, it doesn't leave anything behind. It doesn't affect the fundamental nature. This is a very, very important point. It doesn't affect the fundamental nature. We talked a little bit more about it on last Wednesday. You know, this idea that the fundamental nature has no bias. You know, just like the space, like whether this was an apple or something else, space has no bias. I mean, just, you're welcome to be there. Same with our thoughts. It's okay. And so the teachings then, they speak about our sky-like nature. Sky-like. The sky in which clouds can come and go. Sky-like nature. And what we have, you know, isn't really monkey mind. That's a delusionary aspect. When we simply abide, what we have is a little sky inside. That's what we, little sky inside. And so that's the whole thing about meditation, is appreciating that. Okay? So we sit for a little bit. Mouth slightly open. all these thoughts keep dissolving. They don't last very long. Why would you try to control them? Let them go on their merry way. Rather than follow them, appreciate the skylight. Rest in that. You don't even have to drop them. They naturally dissolve. Your mind is too busy. Feel the drop. Little sky side of space. White. Not stopping. Public space. It's there. Isn't it lovely? You can have the thoughts there, and you don't have to do anything about it. You don't have to chase them away. You don't have to control. You don't have to, you don't have to respond. You don't have to just like great generosity, You know, like it's fine. One thing I will, you know me, I don't normally put much emphasis on posture. But there is one thing that you will notice. You can try this out for yourself, and you'll see that I'm not lying. One thing that you'll notice is that if you have your head up like this, daydream a lot. You have lots of, I call it being away with the fairies. You know, so if your head is gone up, right? If your head is down, depression, suppression. In terms of how to be, you know, it's basically level like this. Your eyes open, your senses open, because you're not controlling anything. You are space, you are the sky. Okay?